Another objection that they'll often state is, well, we haven't found a home yet. We don't want to put that house up for sale until we find a home to buy. Okay, and that's a real common one that slows them down on urgency and timing. Okay, and we don't ever want to let that one go. Okay, so if we have that conversation, so I'll go into how we would overcome that objection. So if you're, so it sounds like you want to wait because you want to find a home first.
Yeah, we don't want to be homeless. We don't want to have to rent or, be rushed to buy something we don't really want.
Got it. Okay. So you'd like to find the home first.
Yes.
Okay. And then the plan would be to put an offer on that home contingent upon you getting this home sold.
Yes.
Right? Because you don't plan on buying 2 homes at once.
No, I don't think we can do that.
Yeah, most of that's pretty expensive. Yeah, most lenders that like to see you sell one and have one more. Okay, so you don't want to do 2 homes at once, but you want to do. See, there's a problem with that, and I want to make sure you're aware of it. If we find your dream home, and we put an offer on it contingent upon selling this home, that's going to be a big negative for the seller of your dream home. Okay, the seller of your dream home now is going to look at your offer like it has a blemish or a problem with it. And if there's any other offers competing against yours, they're going to look better than yours because now the dream home seller has to sell your house too. And guess what? They've got no control over what you price it for. You could price it, you could reject offers and all the while tie up their home so that they can't sell it and they can't move. So they put all the control in you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I've never sold and bought at the same time, so.
Yeah, it can be, if you haven't, it can be a little confusing. I will tell you that selling on or buying on a contingency, it's almost never done in our market right now. It's very rare. I'd say less than 1 or 2% of homes are sold or purchased on contingency for this reason. So this will make you feel better. 98, 99% of all homes are sold and bought at the same time. So I can tell you why that is. Here's why. You're never going to be homeless. I promise you that, okay? Because you'll find that when we put your house up for sale, we can instantly start looking, right? Like I would expect us to start looking today. In fact, we'll set you up on a listing search. We'll give you full multiple listing service access and you'll get emails of all new listings that come up for sale right away. And we're going to start looking right away because we know you want to sell, right? So we're going to do that and maybe we find you that house before we even have this one ready to go up for sale. That probably happens with our clients about half the time, okay? Then we go up for sale, you're going to keep looking, right? And you got some time in there. We talked about it goes up for sale, got to have some open houses, get some people looking through it, get some offers, some negotiations back and forth. There's a good chance, another, I would say 75% find it before this period of time, okay? But even if we haven't found it yet, we can protect you, okay? We can actually, in negotiations when these offers come in, we can literally put as a condition that we are going to sell you this house conditioned upon us finding a replacement property. So that if we don't find a replacement property, our dream home, we don't have to sell it to you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's the way to go. That's how you're going to get the best price on that home over there. Because the only way you're going to buy a home on contingent upon the sale of your existing home is by offering a really high price and paying way too much for that house to get them to take the risk. Make sense?
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. When we have your house up for sale, we're going to get some offers. Now, I really doubt you're going to get a contingent offer because they are pretty rare. But if you did get one, let's say you got 3 offers. And I say this offer here is for $550,000. This offer here is for $575,000, and this offer here is for $560,000. You'd probably take the highest priced one.
Definitely.
But I said it's contingent upon them selling their home.
Oh, so I'm taking a risk.
Right. And then what would be the question you ask me? Well, what is their home worth? Well, I don't know. It's not even for sale yet. We don't know anything about it. We don't know if they're going to price it for. See what I'm saying? We need to get it for sale.
Okay.
Even if at least if we're up for sale, you're going to see this problem. Even if we're intending and selling in a month. If you go out there and find your dream home and we're not for sale yet, we're going to miss the dream home. Make sense?
Yeah.
Because I guess I'll let you get it up for, I don't even know how long it's going to take to get it up for sale, let alone what are you going to price it for and how well does it look. So we're just completely putting all of control over us moving into someone we don't even know. And then if it doesn't sell, then we got to go back on the market, and everybody's saying, "What's wrong with that house? Why has it been for sale so long?" That's, all the excitement of the home hitting the market.
I didn't realize the contingency was such a blemish on the.
Right. I promise you will not be living under a freeway overpass. You will not be homeless. We are going to get your house up for sale. We're going to make a contingent upon you finding a replacement property that is your dream home. And if for some reason we didn't find it quick enough, we don't have to sell this house.
Okay, that sounds better.
That sounds better?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Great. Well, let's get going. All right, so that's it. Thanks, guys.